Hi, it's Ariane with Young Professionals Interview Guide, and I am back with another video. In today's video, I am going to talk about how to land a job in 10 days, so stay tuned. So the first thing you want to do if you are serious about landing a job in 10 days is to do your research. Do your research on the industry you would like to join. Figure out what it is you want to do. You don't want to apply to just anything. So figure out what you want to do. You want to stay long term, at least 6 months to a year. It's okay if you're still figuring things out, but try to narrow down your options and choose something that's going to be something you can stick with, something that you're actually passionate about. Now, once you've narrowed down your options, once you figure out what it is you want to do, it's very important. Now, this is going to be the key. Update your resume. You have to make sure your resume is on point. Your objective has to align with the industry that you're applying to get into. And you won't even be considered if your resume is not on point. So you can do all the research you want, but if you don't update your resume, it's not going to take you far. Now, if you need more advice on how to update a resume, make sure you check out my previous video. I talk all about how to update your resume and how to make your resume stand out. Make sure you read the job description for these positions you are applying for. Reason being is you may receive a phone call that's not a scheduled phone interview. Sometimes recruiters may just call you and you may be off guard, but it's nice if you are still aware and if you still can speak to the position. Now, you don't want to come across as if you are applying for so many positions where you don't remember what position you apply for. Even though that may be the case, you can still play it off or at least speak in general about the position you apply for and why you apply. Definitely want to prepare for that phone interview. So you can do a mock interview, you can call a friend, you can leave a voicemail on your own cell phone, listen to how you sound, you want to hear how your responses come across. Now, you don't want to have any scripted answers, but it's definitely nice to be aware of how your phone voice sounds. Now, during your phone screen, you want to have a sense of urgency. If the recruiter is asking to schedule your interview as soon as possible, go in as soon as possible. Try to go in that same week if you can. Don't delay it. Keep in mind, there's always going to be multiple candidates applying for the same position. So the sooner you can come in to interview, the better. And you can also ask the recruiter, when are you looking to fill this position? When is the start date for the position? That way you can gauge their time frame and how long the interview process may take. When you're speaking with the recruiter, you definitely want to stay positive. You never want to say that you're just looking to find a job. You want to sound like you are truly passionate about that industry, not that you're just looking for anything or you're just looking for the highest paying position, because that doesn't have any substance. No one wants to hear that. No one wants an employee that is only there for a paycheck. You want to talk about your passion for the industry, your passion for the company, your interests, why you're interested, your background, how you're qualified, how it aligns with this position. You definitely want to stay positive and don't come across as desperate. Now, for more tips on how to phone interview, I have another video on that as well. I have 7 tips on how to phone interview. So check that out. Last but not least, you want to make sure you send a follow-up and a thank you email to whoever has conducted the interview, whether it's a phone interview or it's a face-to-face interview. Reiterate your interests, reiterate your skills, your qualifications, and highlight why you're the best fit for the position. Make yourself stand out. So if you do all of these things, this will definitely help you land a job in 10 days. Thank you for watching. If you like this video and you want to see more like it, leave a comment, subscribe, join the network, and I will see you in my next video.